Do we know what's behind this decision by Israel?
Well, Mel, Benjamin Netanyahu, the Israeli Prime Minister, has said that the Hamas is employing degrading rituals, and we've seen those hostages before they're released on each occasion. They're put up onto that stage, obviously for propaganda purposes for Hamas. And the most recent one at the weekend, there was the image of one of the men actually leaning across and kissing the head of one of the Hamas fighters, and his family, obviously for Hamas that's propaganda. His family says that he had no choice, that this shouldn't be allowed to go on. So 6 Israeli hostages were released. There was meant to be 600 Palestinian prisoners from jails in Israel being released. Benjamin Netanyahu has said that's not happening because of this. So one side has gone ahead and the other hasn't. So we're not quite sure. I don't think it'll be the collapse of the whole thing, but it's getting more and more difficult as each one goes on.
Yes, what impact do you think this will have on the next phase of the ceasefire?
Hamas has said it's withdrawing from talks regarding stage 2. Stage 1, despite all of those problems we've talked about, has actually gone ahead most until now. So Hamas is saying no, but I think this is all part of the back and forward. Somehow or other through all of this, it's tended to hold. Both sides want what the other one is offering on this occasion. I think we'll probably get through to the end of this, but it's not going to be easy.
Israel's Defence Minister has also given a major update on the occupied West Bank. What do we know about that?
Defence Minister Israel Katz has said Israel is intensifying its operation there. 3 tanks have now gone into around Jenin, where the refugee camp is. Israel Katz, the Defence Minister, says that 40,000 Palestinians have so far evacuated from the Jenin, Tulkarem and Nur Shams refugee camps and are now empty of residents, and that UNRWA activity in the camps has also been stopped. Clearly it's escalating. Almost from the day that ceasefire happened in Gaza, fighting began and the Israeli operations began in the West Bank. Yet again, it emphasises the need for a political solution to this, not a military solution.
And John, separately, we've seen a mass funeral for slain Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah in Lebanon. What does the future look like for the conflict there?
Well, Hezbollah has been seriously degraded. In fact, it took months to have this. No Hezbollah leader particularly wants to be out in the open. Israeli jets reportedly were flying overhead during this ceremony. And look, there's large numbers there. It's difficult to judge how much capability Hezbollah still has, but certainly they've been seriously weakened by Israel's offensives in Lebanon.